Hello everyone and welcome to another Make It MiniVerse video. This is the Make It Mini Food Diner Series 2 and I have two of these to put together today. So let's get these open and see what's inside. Okay, I've got them both open, so I'm going to put that one to the side and let's get this one going. Okay. The diners always have the table, and you put the table, you're supposed to put it inside of this ball. Never works right for me, so I just always just make the table and put it to the side. Let's get rid of all these papers, and let's keep our direction papers, of course, because you never know what you might want to see. Let's see here. Okay, we've got like a little, these are usually for ice creams and stuff, so we'll see if we got an ice cream or something like that. Okay, we've got our tweezers and the little cap for the dome. There's also a little, always make sure you feel this one because sometimes there's something small. Okay, we got a fork. Okay, fork usually doesn't indicate ice cream, so it might be a cake of some kind. Pop that into the little dome. Tweezers to the side. Okay, let's see what we got. This is a kind of a hard, okay. It's a cake stand. I don't know if you watched my videos before, you know me and cakes. Sometimes they don't work out as well. I think this is our cake base right here. Yep, this one is, that's a cool looking bundt cake. Got that little swirly pattern. Look at this. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be neat. Okay. And then this is some kind of berries, I'm assuming. Oh, some kind of chocolate chips. Okay. Nothing else in there. And I'm assuming some kind of glaze of some kind. It comes with a squeeze tip, so that's good. And it is glaze, Sunny Days glaze. And it looks yellow. I don't know if it's actually yellow, but the glaze on the writing is yellow. Stick that over there so I don't have to fight with it. Okay, we're going to turn that upside down and let it sit there. And let's see which one we got. Okay, we didn't get any of those. Not those, not those. Ah, here it is. Red Velvet Bundt Cake. This one right here. Okay. Looks pretty straightforward to make. Yeah, literally just take your bundt cake, put the glaze over top of it, sprinkle some chocolate chips on it, and that's it, really. Looks pretty straightforward. Not too complicated there, that's for sure. So I usually leave this, if I can, I'll leave it on top of this little thing right here. That way I can pick it up. I might even leave it on there so where I can kind of turn it around. That'll work. Or I could put it on this. No, if it fit really good, I would do that, but it doesn't. Kind of, well, I could do that. Yeah, that works. That'll work really good because I can turn it over in my hand. I could pick it up if I need to. Yeah, that works really good. Okay, so let's see what color this glaze is. It looks like just white or clear. It's just a white glaze. Okay, so how do we want to go about this? You don't want to overwhelm it. You don't want to do it too much. Ooh, it's a very, very runny. I'm kind of trying to go in the little slots. And I hate it when it gets air bubbles because it pops and it tends to splatter. Make sure I get it all on top really good. Okay, I don't really put any more on there really. And then we want to get our chocolate chips. I found the chocolate chips are kind of a pain because you have to sprinkle out a few and then you got to turn it up. So sprinkle out a few, turn it up, sprinkle out a few. Okay, I'm actually going to get that in the light right now. I want to try to keep this from touching. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to get this in the thing. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, you can kind of see the bluish glow over here. Let's go ahead and open the next one. Again, you got your table to set your stuff on for display. Put that over there. Get rid of my books. These are going to be the same. They should be. We've got another little placemat, so we shall see. Okay, this one comes with tweezers and the little dome thing, and then there's also a little that usually means it's a pie. Okay, so I'll put this pie thing over here. Oh, there's our Cool Whip whipped cream, and if you open this up, it's like little cool. There's little whipped creams inside there. That's pretty cool. I like it when they do that. That little detail. I'm not going to open that big one yet. I want to open these other ones first. That pink one's really thick. Okay, this one's pink sprinkles. Cool. A stand. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else. And then this feels like a cake. Oh, it's a 2-layer cake. Okay. 2-layer pink cake. I'll do the same thing with this one I did with the other one. That's funny. I randomly picked 2 cakes out of the batch that I've got in there. I've got tons of them, but I do have more. And out of all the ones I picked 2 cakes. I think that's funny. Okay, so we've got a glaze. It looks like a chocolate glaze, maybe. Doesn't say chocolate, but it looks like chocolate. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Yep. And put the squirt thing on, and then I'll turn it to the side, and we'll look at the picture to see what I may have gotten. Sit right there. Okay, so we've definitely got a 2-layer cake. That's that one right here. Yeah, so they basically just put the chocolate glaze, they put the sprinkles on the bottom section, and then they put the whipped cream on the top section. We can do that. We could just do the bottom first and do the sprinkles, and if you don't do anything at the top, nothing will stick because there won't be anything for it to stick to. Yeah, we could definitely do that. And I could see, how did they say to do it? They just say to put the stuff on there, put them, yeah, basically just what I said. Hey, so before we start the other one, this one's ready. Don't need that anymore. That turned out pretty cool looking. The resin on the bottom is still a little wet. I may actually flip it over and let it sit a little bit longer in there and let it shine on the bottom. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That looks really nice. Yeah, I'll definitely put it in there and flip it over. That's pretty cool. It came out good. So when I'm going to put that in there, and then this dry. Yeah, I can just lay it right in there on the light. So while that's going, don't be blinded by the light. We'll start on the other cake while we're at it. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to do some glaze down here at the bottom, and then I'll do the sprinkles, and then we'll do the top. So, and you do want it to kind of run over the edge a little bit. And I'll probably take a toothpick or something and kind of spread it a little bit to where it'll really run really good. That's the trick. Just use this little stand that it came with, and that allows you to hold it and rotate it and everything, and I can put it right into the UV light as I'm waiting. All right, so I'm going to take this toothpick. I want to make sure it goes all the way up next to the edge, first of all. Anywhere it's not going up next to the inside, just make sure we push it up in there. Probably put a few too many drops in some of these places. It's okay. I don't want to try to correct it though, because I'm afraid I'll mess it up. I don't want to make it look bad. Pull some of the weight up at least. Okay, now we have to get our sprinkles. And go all the way around. Yeah, just like that. And any excess that's not stuck to anything, when we take it out, it'll we'll turn it upside down and we'll shake it off. Looks good. Okay. Okay, so this one's finished. It's good and firm on the bottom, so it won't get sticky anymore. So you put that on there. You put that on your little cake stand. The little fork, I don't know what the point of the fork is. I guess you could just kind of lay it there. But anyway, it doesn't really sit there. It's just kind of an accessory. So there it is. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got our cake we could finish off. So this is going to get the whipped creams on top. So how many do we have? We have 6. Yeah, we have 6. So we're going to do 3 on one side and 3 kind of on the other. I've got my tweezers here. So really this is just going to go all over the top. And then we'll add our whipped creams on top of that. Bit more. Okay, not too stressed about getting more out of there. My toothpick and just kind of even it out next to the edges, and if it runs over a little bit, that's fine. I actually do want it to run just a little bit. Maybe not that much. Back up there. Okay. So now I can put my little whipped creams on here. All right, so let me get this cooking away. Hey, so that cake came out pretty nice as well. It really does look good. So I don't need that anymore. So this would go on your little paper thing as well. Oh, I need to dump the sprinkles off. Hold on. Yeah, not many fell off, honestly. Yeah, very pink cake, that's for sure. And that would go with it. Again, it's not really much you could do with it. I mean, you can't really, I guess you could stick it underneath there like that. I don't know. Anyway, this is the party cake. This one is the bundt cake, the red velvet bundt cake. I like both of them. I think they're pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed watching me make them. And I've got plenty more, I'm sure, to come, and more on the channel that I've already done. If you haven't watched them, you can watch those. If you haven't subscribed, I've got more, like I said, so you can subscribe and watch me do more of these. And I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.